When we break a bone, our body begins the long and painful process of joining the broken pieces back together. It diverse resource to begin recalcifying and reconnecting the individual pieces. Unfortunately, the human body only knows it needs to join these fragments back together. When you're dealing with your bone don't know, okay, I got to slide back down. If it's jaggered, I got to slide back down so that I can fuse back with this other part of my bone and so that we can heal properly. That bone don't know that. Or if it's like this, they don't know that I need to come back up to be back in line with this bone so that we can heal properly. That bone don't know that. Or if it's done broke through the skin, it don't know I need to be realigned back within the skin so that I can heal properly. That bone doesn't know that. All it knows is it's got to heal. Because it's out of place. It's got to heal. And how it heals, it don't know. Now, dealing with the church, sometimes some of the people get healed and the other part don't. You see churches like that. There's one person that used to be dead, now that person is on fire, and they doing what they supposed to be doing, and now this other person over here is still dead. And then that person that's now on fire that used to be dead don't understand why this person ain't on fire. Because this person didn't get healed. It wasn't aligned right. That goes back to what I said earlier. If you're healing one piece of that bone, you got to heal it all. If you're healing, trying to get one person in that church healed, you got to try to get them all healed. Because if one is broken, I guarantee you there's some others in there that's broken. May not be all the bones, but it's going to be a couple of bones. So you need, while you're in the season of being broken, you got to be looking around, which one of my bones is broken? Which one do I got to work on to realign and put a cast on so that they can heal? So in other words, if you're broken, Michael, and Queen, you're broken, and Lot, you're broken, and Tamara, you're broken, why, if I just work on Michael to get Micah healed, I still got 3 other people that's broken.
Yeah, you're like, while you're working on just that one, you leave these other 3 out there, so you're leaving the biggest majority out.
Exactly.
So Michael's gonna always be out of line till you get the rest in line.
Exactly. You can't fuse a healed bone with a broken bone. Let me say it one more time. You cannot fuse together a healed bone with a broken bone.
All right now.
Okay. Now there are ways to fix a malunion, but it's extremely unpleasant. You have to break the bone again. By recreating the fracture, the bone can be reset, allowing it to heal properly. But until that break is reintroduced to the bone, the deformities and other issues accompanying the malunion can never be remedied. So in other words, until I go through as a pastor, until I go through the process of making sure Michael, Queen, Lot, Tamara is all healed, though that deformity is still going to be there. One part of that bone may be healed. But when they get to that part where the deformity is, it's going to stop. So you got to heal all. You can't heal some. Psalms 46, 1 through 3 says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof, Salah. So God is removing the malunions to heal the bones. Some of you may be wondering, what did I do wrong? Why am I in the brokenness? What did I do wrong? I see what's going on with all the other people. But what did I do wrong, God? So why am I in the brokenness? You may be wondering that. You may be wondering, why is this happening? Why do I deserve what is happening? I didn't do nothing wrong. I was coming to church. I was coming to Bible study. I was coming to Christian life development. I was paying my tithes like I was supposed to. So why am I in the midst of this brokenness? Because you are a part of that bone. So unfortunately, when one part of that bone is broken, that other part is broken too.
So you are the part that's out of sorts. So you can't get, you too busy focusing on why you and what's going on in somebody else's, with somebody else's bone, instead of focusing on your own.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, okay, you may fall and you may fall down on your feet wrong. And the bone in your ankle may be broken. And you wondering why the rest of your leg is swollen too. It's because that bone, your leg bone, is connected to that ankle bone. So because your leg bone is connected to that ankle bone, whatever affects that ankle bone also affects that leg bone.
Yeah.
So because you're in the body of this ministry, whatever affects one part of the ministry affects it all. Remember I said God holds the head accountable. That's what we were talking about last week, about how God holds the head accountable. And it may not be that the head did anything wrong. It could be the body that's out of order. But because the head houses the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, the brain that controls the rest of the body, because of that, the head get held accountable first. So a lot of people like to think when like say the pastor or the apostle, for example, is going through something, they want to be, well, what did that pastor do wrong? What did that apostle do wrong? It may not be they did anything wrong, but because they're the head, they have to be hit first. But because the body is still a part of that whole structure, they're going to be hit as well. Okay. God has to re-break the bone in order to heal the bone. This is the season you must go through to reset how you do things, how you think, how you perceive things, why you allow certain things to happen. How you think, how you see things, how you perceive things, how you allow things to happen. Sometimes we get so comfortable, we can only see what others is doing wrong. We can't see what we are doing wrong. We can't perceive how somebody else do something, but we can't see what we do. We can't think what somebody else is doing is wrong. We think what somebody else is doing is wrong, but we can't see what we doing is wrong. You see the point I'm making here?
It couldn't be we can see it or we refuse to see it. Or
No, it's because we don't want to put the mirror in our own face.
Well, then refuse to
Wait,
see it because that's the
We're
mirror right
gonna
there.
wait to the end. Wait to the end. We don't want to put the mirror in our own face. We want to see what everybody else. We want the spotlight on everybody else but ourselves. Well, okay, if the spotlight is on everybody else but ourselves, then everybody else can go through the process of being healed, but we still be broken. Because remember, if you can't see your mistake, how can you deal with it? If you can't see it. So if you can't put that mirror in your own face to see your problem, how can you be healed? It is not going to feel good, and this is going beyond the conscious mind. We're dealing with the subconscious. And in other words, you got to bring all of those little things that you hid under the rug, all those little traumas and stuff that you hid under the rug, that you put into that subconscious mind, you got to bring that out and deal with it and allow God to heal you in order for you to be properly healed outwardly. It's got to start inwardly. You have to see the real you, and it is not always pleasant, but it's necessary. This has to happen to rid the deformities. Now, it has to happen in order for you to be healed of all of your deformities. Of all your deformities. So when you're going through these situations, when it looks like everything is going wrong in your life and you don't understand how to be healed from it, just let God do it. Let God do the healing. And what do we say to God while we're in the process of being healed? What do we say? It's on your handout. What do we say?
Thank you, God.
Thank you. Thank you for my brokenness. Thank you for showing me what I did wrong. Thank you for showing me how to get back in order. Thank you for showing me how to flow like I'm supposed to. Thank you for revealing to me my righteousness, my eternal life. Thank you for that. Now I can flow like I'm supposed to flow because I take accountability for what I've been doing wrong. And now I'm responsible for getting me back in right place. So we shouldn't look just for our head to get the body back in right place. The body got to do some work themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if we look for the head to just get us back in order, when you take that fall again, what's going to happen?
Gonna break you.
You're going to be broken again. But now if you work with the head is telling you, okay, you got to be healed right over here.